All right, the next thing I want to talk to you about is the problem. One of the main problems that people are having out there on the floors of injection molding. You're getting some plugged vents, you're getting short shots, any kind of the different kind of resin. Some of them leave more residue than others, but your vent starts to plug up. One thing that you can do is take a resin remover right on the press, and you're able to break down the molecular structure of that. So if you're able to hit any kind of a resin here with this, you're going to be able to knock it down right away. That's going to, as long as this is wet, you can see that's still jumping around, moving, breaking down. But once it's dry, it doesn't break down. It's not going to be, there's no residual effects. Once it's dry, it's not going to do anything. There's nothing left behind is what I'm saying. But as long as it's wet, it'll continue to break that down. This is online resin remover 102 mold cleaner. You can use it as a degreaser, but also if you have a piece of polycarbonate that's stuck, and rather than heating up a screw, putting it in there and trying to get it out, or trying to break it off and scrape everything off, this will actually crystallize polycarbonate. So you'll be able to take out chunks, and you're going to save your mold from any possibility of getting scratched. All right, another thing I want to talk to you about is when you have plugged vents and getting short shots out there on the press floor. We also have the online resin remover that's going to be able to break down the molecular structure of that gas that's built up on your vent. So all you have to do is go ahead, spray this on the part. Doesn't matter if it's a cold mold or a hot mold, this is going to spray on. It'll start to break the molecular structure down. It's a slow evaporation rate, so then with a hot mold it'll stay a little bit longer. Secondary step is to come back with a 104 foam and just go ahead, spray it on, and fill up your mold. Okay? It's a foam. So all I want to do, you fill up both sides of the mold, close it up, and then give it a shot of resin, and that's going to blow out like Mount St. Helens out of your vent, and you're going to be up and running right away. It'll take about, you can degrease this afterwards, but it's going to take about 3 shots before the residue is gone. So it's up to you whether you want to degrease with any one of our degreasers, or just go ahead and throw away the next 2 to 4 shots.